and welcome to Today in LA. And ladies and gentlemen, Merry Christmas to all of you out there on this Friday. What is it, 23rd, 22nd? And of course, we got old Santa. Boy, can he shake a tail feather or not?
That's pretty impressive. It's pretty
Boy,
impressive.
I tell you, he can dance, and he's going to be dancing all in your living room and your dens, and he's going to bring a lot of joy to a lot of boys and girls, especially you guys 50 and over. Is that right?
That's right.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, good morning to you, and welcome to our show, and hopefully we're going to raise some money.
Hopefully. We'll see what
today.
happens.
And of course, we got a big cake sale going on, and introduce yourself, young man.
Sure. My name's Cody Ash, and today we're here with the Leadership Pike
Leadership Pike, and of course, it's been around a while.
Yes, sir. We're sponsored by the Pike County Chamber of Commerce.
Yeah.
And today we're raising money for scholarships that will go toward the 4 local high schools here in the county.
Oh, that's great.
So hopefully our goal is to give $1,000 to one student from each school.
Boy, that would be something.
Right.
That would be really something. So hopefully and I tell you what, we've got a lot of $100 cakes,
right.
and this is one of them. If you love German chocolate like I do, I've never seen a German chocolate cake I didn't like, and that one is a beauty. And we'll try to identify people. Did you bake any of these cakes?
I did. I didn't make that one, but I did make
All right, you team, come on. All y'all, come on, get behind us here, right here. This is the team. Y'all expecting anybody else in here?
one more.
And let me tell you something. Get in here, darling. Have you run your 10 miles today?
No, I had to take the day off to be here so early.
She only ran 5.
Yeah, exactly. Take your mic off a second, real quick. We're gonna introduce these folks this morning, and of course, Merry Christmas to everybody out there, and pass it around and tell them who you are and what you do for a living.
Jordan Medeiros, and I work with Lockheed Martin.
Okay.
I'm Gabby Law, work for the City of Troy Utilities Department.
Okay.
I'm Jana Ellis. I'm an attorney in Pike County.
Okay, well, just hold on one second, and I got you right here, my sweetheart. This is a young lady I've known for a long time, right here. Grab it.
Thank you. Katie Vaughn, and I work at Wells Fargo Advisors.
Okay, and pass it. Did we get everybody?
One more.
I'm Megan Blair. I work for KW Plastics.
And of course, from different venues all over our community, and of course, I reckon what it does, and Leadership Pike's been going on for quite a while. It indoctrinates individuals from different sources, of leadership within the Pike County, Troy area. Is that right?
And so represented here, you see a bunch of different organizations and companies, and one of the main goals is to get people together from these different organizations.
So they'll learn about other organizations.
Right, yes sir, and so that's one thing, and then each month we take a good field trip, to a different part of the city of Troy or somewhere in Pike County, and we've already had 3 excursions already this year, and looking forward to the other ones. It's
Katie,
been really
what have you
interesting.
already learned, Katie?
Hey, we've already had a local government day, and where we went to a few places around town, like the courthouse, and we went and saw Wes Allen and Jamie Scarborough and a few more people. And then we've also had our first one was at Camp Butter and Egg.
Yeah. And that was a lot of fun, wasn't it? Of course, it's a lot of fun, and you get to meet a lot of people, and you're ready to go. Now, we're going to start these bids, ladies and gentlemen, at $50 a cake. Now, these are $50 plus cakes. There are a lot of $100 cakes out there, and we're going to try to raise as much money for scholarships this morning as possible. And every time we sell a cake, what's the good word? Merry Christmas?
I was going to say hallelujah.
Well, hallelujah is great, and hallelujah, why don't we just say every time we sell a cake, Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas! My God.
Everybody, all right, everybody together. All right, ready? Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
One more time.
Merry Christmas!
To all, and to all a good day as we raise money for scholarships here in Pike County. And of course, y'all come from different venues. Where's your hometown?
My hometown's Lynette, Alabama.
Lynette. Now, really, they won the state championship in football, man.
They did, yes, sir.
And one of my best friends on this earth, Jim Motley, is from there. Your name? And no, where are you from?
Sylacauga.
Sylacauga. Went to Sylacauga High School.
I went to Childersburg.
Childersburg. Okay. Well, why don't you say you're from Childersburg? How about B.B. Comer? Wouldn't you be proud to be from B.B. Comer? And how about you?
I'm from Troy.
Okay, and went to Charles Henderson, is that right?
Charles Henderson.
Okay, how about you?
Excel, Alabama.
Oh man, the home of Leroy.
Yes, sir.
I reckon y'all will never live that down, being the home of Leroy Jordan.
That's right. That's our claim
And of
to
course,
fame.
a great Excel, and you got to want to go to Frisco City right next to it, Monroeville, and
Yes, sir.
I tell you what, you did well. And of course, tell them where you're from, Katie.
Elba, Alabama.
Elba, Alabama, the pride and joy. So a lot of Elba folks, and they can call in and bid on these cakes.
That's right.
And you'll make sure they get them, won't you?
I'll send it to them today.
Okay.
Hand deliver it.
What's the number they need to call?
All right, the number, very important, 670-0052.
Right.
670-0052. Now, if you don't want to come through to us, you can call somebody out in the, some
Sure.
of these guys out, and they got your numbers, don't they?
Right. Yes, sir.
Out here. Or our guy up top will take the bid.
Okay. Excellent.
And so if you don't want to come through here, but we would love to talk to you and see what you're going to do this Christmas. And
Yeah.
hey, let me tell you, I've never seen a cake I didn't like.
That's right.
All right, hey, first bid on this German chocolate cake is $50. Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Christmas.
Okay, all right, hey, hopefully it'll go for more than $50. And here comes the phone, here comes the phone. Good morning, you're on Today in L.A., how you doing?
I'm good. How are you, Mike?
Great, great, we got a great selection of cakes. All right, guys, get on out there and let's get moving. And we'll be showing you some cakes. We've got a lot of Italian cream. We've got, gosh, every kind of cake you can think of. What are you interested in?
Oh, well, let's just start with an Italian cream. That sounds good.
Boy, I love the Italian cream. All right, show me an Italian cream out there. You watching on TV or did you call in?
I have toy cable. I'm a call-in.
All right, that's right. Well, see, we're on the air on Channel 2, and here it is. It's a gorgeous $100 cake at least.
There's 4 or 5 layers. In
I
this
know
cake.
exactly. This is a gorgeous cake. Do y'all know who baked that cake?
Miss Clyde Lee.
Oh gosh! Listen, let me tell you something. The best. I'm picking up a cake from her, Italian cream from her today, and let me tell you, it's the best Italian cream cake you'll ever eat. This is a $100 cake right here, darling.
Okay.
All right, what is your bid?
Let's do 100.
All right.
my God.
All right. What do we say?
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas! And are you planning on having a big Christmas? Do you live here in town?
Oh, well, I live in Banks.
All right. Well, that's a wonderful bid, and evidently you know this organization pretty well, don't you?
I do. I know old Cody.
Yeah, old Cody. I know it, man. Listen,
That's a shame.
I told Cody, I said, Cody, when you did away with your curly hair, the girls have stopped calling him. You know?
It's just not true.
What do you think about it, Carla? You know, he used to have curls.
Who's on the line?
Who is this speaking?
It's Tammy Hussey.
Well, by God.
All right.
Miss Tammy, how are you?
I am well. How are you, Cody?
We're going to have a great day today. I have a good feeling.
And we do, Tammy, we do appreciate your bid, and it's going to go towards scholarships.
Oh, yes, sir. I'm
Thank-
excited for them.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you, Miss
All
Tammy.
right, guys, let's start putting some cakes up here in front of us. All right, go ahead and let's retire that cake. Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
All right, go ahead and retire that cake now. Just go ahead and get it out of the way. Here's another. How many did Miss Lee bake?
Is this another one?
Did she bake more than one? She is a fabulous cake baker.
So that's a red velvet here.
Yeah, is this red velvet or Italian cream? Red
velvet.
Okay, pound cake's coming in here.
Now,
All right, y'all come from the other side and put some out here.
now, Mike, you know my dad made this one.
Oh boy.
So this is a $100 cake right here.
I know
There's
it
no
exactly. Well, hey, and coming up, push it on in.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy, what a cake.
How many sticks of butter you think went in to make this cake?
and this got to be a chocolate chip. And whatever y'all, of course, we are off to a great start on this.
Now this is a blueberry cheesecake down here.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Man, oh man. I had a little
guys,
action
well,
with my
success.
coffee today.
All right,
That's
thank
what-
you.
And hey, thank you so much for your bid.
You're welcome.
We'll see you later, Tammy.
And Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And Tammy Hussey getting it all started for us this morning with a $100 bid on a cake. And look at this cake that just came in. Oh gosh, you're talking about beautiful cakes and pies. You know, I don't know if you'd want to cut one of these cakes, gosh.
Now, and Katie made that one. She is a Pinterest fiend. And
Okay.
so that is a white chocolate raspberry cheesecake.
Okay, and it is a fabulous cake. And these are, call in right now and bid on these cakes. Somebody show that one. Yeah, pick it up and show it.
This is, we're calling this the fancy chocolate. Because look at it.
Boy, oh boy! Don't
You've
you
never
drop
seen
that cake,
You've never seen anything like this. I mean, this came from like New York, probably.
It is a fabulous looking cake. So somebody call in and bid right now. Right now the bid's open at 50. We love to get as many $100 bids as possible to raise money for scholarships this morning. And we've got just gobs of beautiful cakes. And of course the German chocolate cake, we have a $50 bid on it. Good morning, you're on Today in LA. How you doing?
I'm fine.
Hey, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
All right, what kind of cake are you interested in? We got beautiful cakes. I mean, gorgeous cakes.
I wanted the white chocolate raspberry cheesecake.
All right, the raspberry cheesecake. Is that's right here?
That's
right here on the end. Come show it, girl. Come show it over here if you will. Are you watching on TV, honey?
I'm not.
All right, you on Troy Cable?
I am, but
We're
I can't.
live on Channel 2 right now, and she's going to bring it up here and show it. Well, you can. All right, this is what she's bidding on, and it is fabulous. What would be your bid?
$100.
Wonderful. What do we say?
Merry Christmas.
One more time.
Merry Christmas.
And what is your name?
Candace Vaughn.
Candace
and I'm
Vaughn.
bidding on Katie Vaughn's cheesecake.
No relation. No relation.
Oh, Cody Vaughn. You were bidding on Cody. Who
Katie
did
Vaughn.
make that? Katie? Oh, Katie. Boy, she's one of my favorite people. I tell
Good.
you.
She's one of my favorite people, too.
Hey, I asked her if she run her 10 miles this morning already.
She only ran 5. It's a
Of course,
disappointing day.
she's my stockbroker. Oh, that's who I talk to when I go to Wells Fargo Advisors.
Mm-hmm.
But another $100, and we appreciate you so much. What do we got to say, guys?
Merry Christmas. Happy
Thank
New
you so
Year.
much. And we got another call behind her.
Thanks, Mom.
And thank you so much.
Thank
Who
you,
was
Mom.
that?
It's her mom.
That was your mama? Oh, gosh. All right. We want all the mamas to start calling.
Yeah, we do.
Good morning. You're on Today in LA. How you doing?
Hey, Ma, it's Colin.
Hey, Colin, man. Hey, Katie just boy, she is selling some cakes this morning.
Okay.
All right, we got fabulous cakes, Colin, and
All right. Just what you got this morning? I can see a few on TV.
all right, and
but
we
I'm,
got some
just
more, and we
looking
got
at
some
it.
more. In fact, guys,
All right.
let's bring those up.
We got several red velvets, a pound cake,
Yeah,
a
put one right here. You can take
salted
them out of the
caramel,
box so they can be seen. That's
chocolate
right
chip
there.
cheesecake.
These are fat. Look at that strawberry cake. Man, oh man, look at that strawberry cake. Look at this.
We have 2 vanilla raspberry cakes, if you're interested
German
in those.
chocolate, got a great German chocolate cake.
All right. I tell you what, Katie's there, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Colin.
Just have Katie. Tell Katie to pick me a good one out that we'd all like, and I'll put $100 on it.
Oh,
my God.
wonderful. Another $100 bid. What do you got to say, guys?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. And I bet I hope you don't get a golf ball for Christmas, Colin.
I hope I don't either.
Are you going to America's for Christmas, or what are you going to do?
We're going to stay at home. We'll be at the house.
Are you and your boy going to go out and play around the golf Christmas morning?
But if it's nice and balmy, we will.
Nice
Yeah.
and balmy. You're exactly right, Will. Okay, Katie, have you picked him out a cake?
Colin, you thinking red velvet or chocolate?
Let's do the red velvet.
Red velvet, all right. And of course, we got this strawberry cake looking at you. And look at this cake. Man, oh man, be careful with it. And I'm going to slide this strawberry cake in right here. Ladies and gentlemen, these are fabulous cakes. And of course, the bids open at $50. We got already, we're moving right along with some, and we're not trying to intimidate anybody with $100 bids. We'd love to have a $100 bid,
Yeah.
but the bids start at $50. In fact, there's a $50 bid on this German chocolate. You can get it for $60 if you want it.
That's right.
Okay, and of course we've got other. All right, let's bring some of those others up so we'll have them. Is that a German Italian cream? Everybody loves Italian cream and red velvet. What is that? Red velvet. Okay. And what are you doing over there, man? Look at those cakes. Boy, we got a great selection of cakes.
Those are the vanilla raspberry cakes.
Yeah.
And the elegant
you can
vanilla
leave it in there if
raspberry
you can't
cake.
get it out. We just show it from there. That's great. And what is this now? This is a
vanilla raspberry.
Oh, boy, what a beautiful cake. And then who baked that cake? I mean, these look like professionals have baked most of these cakes.
Well, that's that's what I'm saying. Pinterest is so big now. You have people making these at home now. It's really amazing.
That's right. And of course, come show that right there. Man, oh man, what a cake! What a cake! And we've got, how many of those do we have?
2.
2 of them. And of course, right now that is a wonderful cake. That looks like an Italian cream, or is it carrot, or another red velvet? Whoa, we got a lot of red velvets, and they're delicious.
Mm-hmm.
And so, baked by some. Do you know who baked that cake?
I do not.
But of course, we appreciate the folks that did bake cakes, and that's how we're able to sell these cakes this morning. Waiting for that phone to ring out. Here we go. You're on Today in LA. Good morning. Hello. That sounds like my granddaughter from Birmingham.
I think they hung up.
Hello. Well, maybe they did.
Okay.
So call in right now. Our number is 670-0052. You can call anybody out there in the audience, and they can give you a bid. You can call our guy up in the box up there, and you can give your bid through him. But we'd love to talk to you. Need another $100 or $50 bid right now on some cakes. We're off to a great start, aren't we, Katie?
Yes, sir.
And of course, our goal. What is our goal going to be?
Well, we have 17 cakes today.
Yeah, it would be
so
great.
We definitely want to get rid of them all.
Yeah. 1,500.
Yeah, that'd be great.
$1,500 would be our goal today, and we'll try our best to meet that goal. And
it's all going toward these scholarships.
Yeah, exactly.
It's going to a great cause. We're going to try and give money to 4 local seniors. Each different school at Charles Henderson, at Pike County, Goshen, and Pike Lib. So one senior from each of these schools is going to hopefully get a $1,000 scholarship.
Exactly right. Well, that'd be wonderful. Now, how many are in y'all's group this year?
I think it's about 15.
Yeah, and of course, not all of them are going to be here. A lot of them are probably already gone out of town and so forth. But already represented are some of the largest companies in Pike County.
Yes, sir. And so, like, I'm from Troy University. We have folks from Wells Fargo, from Lockheed Martin, just representative of the whole county and what
I remember when this guy was an outstanding football player, and I tell you, you could have played center at Troy. You were that good, and of course you went another route. And,
yes, sir.
Tell them what you do at the university.
I work in the athletic department as an academic advisor.
Everybody make the grades? I didn't hear if anybody didn't make the grades.
If we're not in the newspaper, then we're okay. That's kind of no news is good news type thing.
Exactly. No question about it.
But Coach Brown does an excellent job of keeping them on top.
I tell you what, I don't know if these guys out there can see it, but what a beautiful setting we have here for our show this morning. Of course, I need to turn this off, or my grandbaby's not going to enjoy it as much as I want her to, but my battery run dead. Scott and I were at a nice little party last night. We had a little campfire in our neighborhood, and we had a lot of fun. And the marshmallows and
make some s'mores.
And the hot dogs were just wonderful, and we had a great time.
It's gotten barely cold enough for you to be doing a bonfire.
I know it, but it was a little campfire. It looked like a bonfire at one time when we first started, but it was a lot of fun. And
you threw the kerosene on too early.
What I'm saying, things like that are so easy to do, and heck, you can just take your grill out in somebody's backyard and say, "Hey, come over and let's enjoy a great night." And of course, I hope everybody's doing well today and getting ready for a big Christmas. And of course, Troy University shut down, and they'll come back open when?
January 2nd.
January 2nd.
Is when staff will go back and students come back, I believe January 10th.
Pretty good little holiday.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah.
The students get 3 weeks or so, and that's good for them to recharge their batteries and go home and see their families.
Right. I want to mention Whaley Pecan Company right here in Troy, another one of the great industries here in Troy, and of course they're one of the largest shellers of pecans in the world. And they have a wonderful gift department, and if you've never been there, you need to go. Chocolate-covered pecans, all types of nuts and Christmas. I tell you, you'll find it'd be hard not to find a good Christmas present there.
And that's on our visit list too, so we really can't wait to go see what.
And it's amazing what they do, and of course Bob Whaley and his family has been. Yeah, you got one.
Go to commercial because the audio is awful, channel.
Okay. All right. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back. We've got a little technical problem.
Sure.
But hopefully we'll take care of that.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands,
one nation under God, indivisible,
with liberty and justice for all.
Here at Town & Country, we are proud to be an American.
We've had you covered on the inside since 2005, and with our addition of Southern Grill and Patio, we now have you covered on the outside. Come see our great selection, where we make sure grilling and relaxing go hand in hand.
The new Smokehouse Pizza from Little Caesars is our first pizza with 3 smoked meats, so we got barbecue champion Big Mo Quezon to test it out. 8-hour smoked brisket.
Certified beefified.
10-hour smoked pulled pork.
Certified hoggified.
Applewood smoked bacon.
Certified baconfied.
Drizzled with tangy barbecue sauce plus a Smokehouse seasoned crust.
Certified smokified.
The new Smokehouse Pizza. Only $9 and only at Little Caesars.
Pizza.
Here's some Napa know-how for you. Your local Napa Auto Parts store in Troy is under new ownership with an all-new fully stocked store. Big deal, you say? Big deal, we say. Like the ownership, the store has a new look, too. We're still delivering the same Napa quality and know-how, but we've increased our inventory and are committed to helping you find the parts you need when you need them. So come check us out. We've got the right part at the right price at the right time.
Know-how, Napa know-how.
Back to our show, and old Santa's having a ball this morning. In fact, he was trying to get one of these girls to dance with him, but boy, he can shake it, can't he?
Yeah, that's how Katie actually dances. I watched her one time.
Exactly. No question about it. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we're selling cakes this morning for scholarships. Cakes for scholarships on this. Look and see, he'll dance, keep dancing regardless, whether you got him on or not, Look at him. And look at these good-looking cakes. And, of course, well, let me turn this thing off for a minute. And, of course, want to remind you also that Sisters is open today and will close down and will not reopen until next Thursday. But those of you that have ordered dressing, and I'm raising my hand from Sisters, need to pick that up today, or you won't be able to get it before Christmas, or any items that you're having ordered from Sisters. Another great thing is, like I did yesterday, B. Gray's, wonderful restaurant downtown Troy. We had our football contest this year, and Jim Jackson, of all people, wins the gift certificate from B. Gray's, and our sweet friend Virginia Nowling won the other one. So she and her husband get to eat at B. Gray's.
Wonderful. I enjoy going on Tuesdays for the half-price wine night.
Well, let me tell you this: we've got a great steak restaurant now in Troy, and have you eaten out there? South of Troy.
At Preston's?
Preston's, yeah.
Heck yeah.
Boy, that is a good steak.
I went out there, which the steaks are really good, but I went out there for all-you-can-eat pancakes.
Really? I haven't had that.
And so it was all-you-can-eat pancakes. It was $9.99, which included a side of bacon and your drink.
Oh, boy.
And the pancakes for the size of your plate.
Were they really?
They were great. I thought I was at Cracker Barrel.
Well, let me tell you something about them. You can buy chocolate pies and cakes and so forth too for Christmas. And remember, Hook's Barbecue and their famous pound cake is also on sale for Christmas. So, and of course, he'll be closing down on Christmas Eve.
Right.
And we'll reopen, of course, on Wednesday. Or wait a minute. Yeah, that's right. I believe that's the case. Yeah.
Because Monday's Christmas.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. And of course, have you been a good boy? Huh? Have you been a good boy?
Of course.
Okay, you stop walking your dog at 6:30 in the morning then.
No, we're at 6 now. She likes she gets up a little bit earlier.
Okay, call in and we've got strawberry cakes. We've got wonderful selection. The bid started $50 and I tell you what, if you buy one of these cakes, you don't need to bake a cake.
That's right.
So you've got a great selection of cakes and everything. We're waiting for the mayor of Troy to call.
Yep.
Waiting for some of these guys that are running for office to call. And the sheriff of Pike County is usually pretty good, so y'all get on the phone with them and call in. KT Cole, I don't know if I can wake him up this morning, but I'll sure try.
Yeah, let's go for it. And if you want to call in at 670-0052.
The problem is,
half
the time I get the wrong number, so I hope I don't wake anybody up here. We'll know in a hurry. We'll know in a second. And of course, everybody.
Wait, who are we calling here?
I'm calling KT Cole.
Oh, great. Okay.
But I don't know if I called the right number or not.
Hello?
KTN?
You got it wrong.
Oh boy, that was fun, wasn't it? That's gonna do it right there, I hope. He was calling in and you're waking up my good friend.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message.
He got his phone situated right today.
He knew what was going on.
Exactly right. Of course, need for you to call in right now. Our number is 670-0052. We're already off to a good start. And remember, the proceeds of today's cake sale will go to fund scholarship at all our local high schools.
Yes, sir.
That's Troy, that's Pike County, Pike Liberal, and Goshen.
Goshen, yes, sir.
That's great.
And like I said, the goal is to hopefully give each of these students $1,000 to go to their school. And you know, nowadays $1,000 can go a long way.
Coming in right here.
Oh,
that's KT.
That's KT's number.
Oh boy, you knew KT's number. That's right. Hey, if he hears that Katie's selling them, hey, don't tell him what his bid's gonna be. Yep. All right, let's get ready to say Merry Christmas here. Of course, we're waiting for your call too, so we need some lines coming in here, and we got 2 or 3 lines open. So call in and make your bid. And
your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 334372220 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
All right, KT, we need for you to buy a cake this morning. Call us at 670-0052. Katie's down here selling cakes, and we're trying to raise money for scholarships for worthy students here in Pike County. Yep. And of course, we're waiting for your call right now, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, what are your plans for Christmas?
That's a great question. I'm going to spend time with family on Sunday. We're going to eat on Sunday night, and then I'm going to see some friends in Birmingham probably.
Yeah, a lot of people are going to be in Birmingham. I want to mention, you know, the First Baptist Church and the Southside Baptist Church both are having lunch for people that don't have anybody to have lunch with on Christmas Day. I think that's a wonderful gesture. I mean, they're going to have turkey and dressing and all the things. So if you are at home by yourself, hey, the place to go is the First Baptist Church or Southside Baptist Church, and eat a good meal for Christmas. Starts at 12:30 Christmas Day. So of course, want to mention we mentioned Sisters, but also a great gift would be a gift card from Sisters. And like I was telling you, those gift cards from Bill Graves are an easy way to shop.
Well, anywhere on the square is
exactly.
really a good place to.
Here we go. Good morning. You're on Today in LA. How you doing?
I'm great, thank you.
How you doing? We've got a bunch of cakes to sell this morning.
Yes, I'd like to bid on the strawberry cake.
It is a beauty. We're sitting right in front of me. Can you see it? Are you watching TV? Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Only on Troy Cable, and of course, wonderful cakes and are delicious. Hey, everybody be excited about this on Christmas Day.
Oh, absolutely, if it waits till Christmas Day.
That's right, that's right. What would be your bid?
I would bid $50 on the strawberry cake.
All right, $50 bid on the strawberry cake. And what's your name, please?
Myra Ellis.
Myra Ellis, okay, and we appreciate you watching. What's your plan for Christmas?
Just spend it with family.
I was just saying, was everybody come to your house?
Oh, absolutely not.
No? Well, listen, we appreciate your bid, and there'll be somebody here to at least 9 o'clock today where you can come by and pick it up. Isn't that right?
Yes, sir.
And you make your check payable to who?
Make the checks payable to the Pike County Chamber of Commerce.
The Pike County Chamber of Commerce, and that'd be a tax-deductible donation.
That's right.
Towards scholarship. So thank you so much, and we wish you
Merry Christmas.
One more time.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you so much, my dear.
Thank you, Miss Ellis.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. And of course, she'll drop by and pick that up, or y'all will make arrangements.
Yes, sir.
For somebody, whatever. And of course, we're waiting on. Hey, guys, get it. Hey, Mr. Paramore and Judge Allen, and all those guys need to call in this morning, because every one of them have been a part of this.
That's right.
Most every businessman that you can call out today has been a part of this program.
It's not bad to put in your re-election campaign either.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly.
Yeah. Just want to remind. There you go.
Okay, that's sweet music. Good morning. How you doing?
Good morning.
Well, you're bright and shiny this morning. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, my God.
Yes, and you're calling. What now?
I heard you mention Marcus and Wes Allen, but you forgot me at the courthouse.
Well, I didn't know you were running.
Yes, I am. Should be running for the door, but yes, I'm running.
Tell us who this is.
This is Jamie Scarborough.
Jamie, I didn't know you were running this time. I knew you. I know you have the office, but I didn't know y'all were up for election.
Yes, it's every 6 years.
Okay, well, let me tell you, I know this. I know your husband wants a big, pretty cake on the table.
Look, I've already been advised that Myra Ellis better be glad she didn't get that red velvet cake.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm going to make a bid on the red velvet cake for $50.
Is that the one sitting right in front of us?
I have no idea.
This is a fabulous cake. All right, okay. Okay, wait a minute now. 50 or 60 or 70? What was your bid?
I'll bid 50 on that one.
All right, $50 bid.
Hey, Jamie.
And look at here, who just came in. Jamie, are you watching us on TV?
I'm not. I'm giving the dog water right now. Hold on, let me get it.
Channel 2. You must know her pretty well, is that right?
Let me go back here to the TV. Oh, it's Megan.
And Megan, she's pretty as she can be, and of course we're raising money for scholarships.
I'm waving at the TV like she can.
How do you know Megan? Tell us how you know Megan.
Oh, I've known Megan for years. Her and her husband, they're precious, good people.
Now, who is your husband, Megan?
Jonathan Blair.
Okay. All right, and of course, they're great people.
They are.
And Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas,
Merry
Jamie.
Christmas to y'all.
All right, and somebody will be here. Or will you make sure that she gets the cake?
We'll make sure she gets it.
Well, if somebody doesn't outbid you now, somebody might outbid you now, so we might have to call you back.
All right.
Thank you,
Okay,
Jamie.
thank you.
Thank y'all. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Okay,
Merry Christmas.
and we're moving right along, and of course the strawberry cake's gone, isn't it? Or we got a $50 bid on it, so we might have a larger bid. Right now we've got a $50 bid on this German chocolate cake right here, and of course, boy, the beautiful cakes and pies, cakes.
So we got a lot of red velvets. There's a salted caramel chocolate chip cheesecake that's still available. There's a fancy chocolate cake, a blueberry cheesecake, some pound cakes, and a vanilla raspberry cake still waiting for bids.
Oh man, you're right.
And so if you're wanting to bid on a cake, 670-0052. I'm watching, I have my Facebook Live feed going here.
Yeah,
and
I like that.
We got some folks watching already. So
all across the world. Do you know right now in Tokyo, Japan, you can watch our show?
Right. Well,
good morning, all you folks in Tokyo. Yeah. If you'd like to bid on one of these cakes, it's $1,000 per cake.
And so, Brett Pierce is watching right now, and he's.
Where'd Brett live now?
Probably down in Miami. Brett, if you want to comment, you can. But
yeah, wouldn't that be wonderful? So that tickles me. So you know where they're on. I've got a nephew who lives out in California. Maybe he might be watching this morning. And then I've got cousins that live in Seattle.
Mm-hmm. So they could bid on cakes from where, which I don't know how the shipping would work, but we'd gladly take their money.
Okay, let's get some more of these cakes on the table here as we move right along. And of course, we're waiting for your call right now, 670-0052. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back. Call in.
Security Wi-Fi doorbell camera allows you to answer the door from your smartphone when you are at home, at work, or on the go. When a visitor presses the button, Troy Cable Security sends a live video feed to your smartphone so you can see, hear, and speak to the person at your door. With the doorbell camera, you can have your porch light turn on automatically when it detects motion at night to create the appearance that someone is at home. You can view video clips so you can always know who stopped by when you are out. Troy Cable Security. You love them, protect them.
Troy Cable is the leader in smart home security, giving you solutions to monitor, protect, and automate your home. Troy Cable Security keeps your property safe with 24/7 professional monitoring and emergency response. Control thermostats and lighting remotely, which allow options for saving energy and money. Control access to your home remotely with integrated controls for door locks. You can even add our smart home cameras, which allow you to see what you care about instantly. Troy Cable Security. You love them, protect them.
Life is hectic enough without worrying if your lights will stay on or if there's hot water for your child's bath. So count on natural gas to keep the energy flowing, even when the weather is unpredictable. Natural gas is always there to keep your home warm, showers hot, and food cooked to perfection. That's why America has relied on safe and affordable natural gas for more than 150 years. And we will be here for you and future generations too. You can count on natural gas from Southeast Alabama Gas.
At the tone, please record your message.
Jingle bells rock. Merry Christmas from the staff and the management of Troy Cablevision. The best cable television you'll find anywhere. And these two guys are buddies. And I don't know which one's gonna end up winning the contest, but both of them dance pretty good. And of course, we're raising money for scholarship. And you know, one of the things that y'all do, y'all go to different businesses or industries and learn what they're doing. Is that right?
Yes, sir. And so, for instance, our first excursion was at Butter and Egg.
Yeah.
And so, Mr.
Did anybody did Katie get on the thing?
The zip lines.
They all got on it. They all did and had fun.
Had a great time. And we did some leadership exercises there and some team building work. And that, I tell every person who comes through Troy that's a great place to go if you're looking to burn some energy and just have a good time.
Yeah, no question about it. Of course, we appreciate all of our businesses out there, and of course, we'll encourage all of you to shop Troy this Christmas. Bird Drugs on the square in downtown Troy, and let me tell you what I like. I like a big, hot bowl of good, the best grits in the world. A hot bowl of grits with the best bacon you'll find anywhere, and hard toast with grape jelly. Boy, what a great breakfast!
Great way to start the morning.
And then yesterday I was in there, and I asked a friend of mine. I said, just moved to Troy, hadn't been here long. Had he ever had a milkshake? Well, he had now. Boy, those milkshakes.
Still comes in the steel
I had a
container.
hamburger. It's the easiest place in the world to shop. I was riding down the road. I hadn't had lunch, and I said, well, I'll call Birds and call them at 566-0101 and talk to the deli. And I said, I want a hamburger all the way and a bag of potato chips. When I pulled up, I got out of my car. The sack was sitting right there. I grabbed my sack. I wished them a Merry Christmas, and I walked out.
You didn't have to pay.
Well, hey, money does not change hands. It's all charged. And sometimes there's some charges on there I don't know about, especially when my son was.
That's right.
He's still bad about going down there and getting stuff. But Bird Drugs on Troy, on the square in Troy since 1940, and we appreciate all of our local businesses, and it's very important to shop in town and leave those tax dollars here.
Now I want to Oliver Aaron. I don't know if you remember him. He was the director of Impact.
Yeah.
But now he's at Vestavia Hills High School. He just messaged in and said Merry Christmas, Mike.
Merry Christmas. All right. Tell him I'll be up there. All my children live up there.
Right.
That's where I'll be during the holidays.
Yeah.
And
you can still bid on a cake though, if you want to.
Oh yeah,
and I'll bring it to Birmingham if he bids on the cake right
exactly. Now. Well, they tell you, I'll bring it. I'm going up today, so I'll bring it. So, and of course, hope you'll get out and enjoy shopping today. And of course, we've got 1, 2. Well, if you count Sunday, we got 3 more shopping days.
That's right. I plan after we leave here, I'm going to go to the square and shop around.
Yeah, okay.
Don't tell my mom. I don't think she's watching, so but she's going to be getting something from the square. Yeah.
Well, let me tell you this. I'm one of these guys that I make sure that everybody's got plenty to open. It might just be a bag of cashews or some
bag of cash.
Cashiers.
Oh.
What I'm saying, I like.
I'll come to your house for Christmas.
Don't tell us what I put on the tree, but it'd be a lot, so everybody has a lot to open up, you know.
Right.
Okay, we've got a great pound cake here. We got a chocolate cake that's so pretty you don't even want to cut. And then we've got a red velvet.
You have reached the maximum time permitted.
That could affect us selling something on our shows right here. And of course, we're waiting on the mayor of the city of Troy, the Honorable Jason Reeves. Bless his heart, he gets $100 to death. And of course, waiting to hear from him, and waiting to hear from Wes Allen this morning, and Virginia Nowling, Virginia Green Nowling also. She got a gift certificate for $50 for winning the contest.
That's right.
And of course, Jim Jackson won our other contest, our football contest, and we've got a bowl contest going on right now. Were you proud of Troy?
Absolutely. Which I see those guys every day, and so I get little snippets of when they say something like, like I made an A on this test, or I did really well, and so I'm always proud of them when that happens. But kind of seeing the culmination of all of that come together at the bowl game was really a special sight, and really happy for all of them.
I want to mention your dad this morning. He is going to be inducted into the Troy University Hall of Fame, which I know is quite a Christmas present.
Absolutely. They called, I believe around Thanksgiving, maybe, and told him, and we're all very proud of him, and a lot of people just didn't realize how long he had put in. And so 30 plus years at one place, kind of giving all your time.
Now, all right, did he come from South Georgia or South Florida?
He's from South Florida, Lakeland, Florida.
That's right, Lakeland, Florida. I remember that well. And of course, then he worked at South Georgia, didn't he?
Right. So came to school at Troy, and then worked in Phoenix City for a little bit, and then in Blakely, Georgia.
Where is your mom from? Did he meet her at Troy?
Met her at Troy. Yes, sir.
Where was she from?
Blakely, Georgia.
Okay, now I know the rest of the story,
yes, sir.
Okay. All right, call in right now. The number's on your screen, 670-0052. You don't have to come into us. You can leave it out there with our guy in the box. And, of course, Troy Cable our studios will be open to at least 9 o'clock where you can come out and pick up your cake.
Absolutely.
But we're still waiting for some folks to call in, and right now we're approaching $500 already.
Yes, sir.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
So we're doing pretty well.
Really great.
But we want to continue to sell cakes and pies and reach our goal this morning. So call in and bid on one of these cakes. I'm telling you.
They smell really, really good.
These are really fine cakes.
Getting tough.
We've got everything. We've sold quite a few already, but we've still got some wonderful cakes.
Right.
This German chocolate is a good-looking cake. Who baked that? Do y'all know?
The German chocolate?
Yeah.
Denise Tempelis at the Pig Cafe. Her mother.
Oh, really?
Her mother made it.
Okay. All right. Good.
So you know it's good.
Then now, who were you before you married?
My maiden name is Stacy.
Okay, and where were you? Were you from growing up?
Yeah,
from Excel.
Yes,
and of course, a friend of mine, the judge there in Monroeville, Jack Weaver. Do you know him? He's a circuit judge there, and he was on our trip to New Orleans.
Okay.
And
I don't know him, but my grandfather, John Sawyer, was a circuit clerk in Monroe County for 30 years.
Okay, well, very well known. Okay, that's right. And of course, a great school there. You know, everybody mentions that school, and you think of Leroy and all the great players that have gone through there.
Right.
Okay, call in and make your bid this morning on these cakes, and of course, baked by some of the finest cooks in Pike County.
And I just want to remind everyone watching on Facebook, Addie, I see you're watching now. I will bring you one of these cakes to Birmingham personally. 670-0052. Just call in and we'll come to you. We'll take the money, of course. And all this money goes to scholarships.
Exactly right.
And we can't mention that enough.
Yeah, and of course, Miss, you know, what I'm saying, you don't have to talk to us up here. You can just talk to somebody out there.
Absolutely.
Somebody in the box if you don't want to get personal about your Christmas and so forth. And of course, I know a lot of people will be looking for a place to worship this Christmas, and of course there'll be Christmas services at I know at First Baptist Church and at the First Methodist Church, and most all the churches will have a 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock service on Sunday, so that should be good.
I really like going just to hear the singing.
Yeah, I do too.
The Christmas carols. That's my favorite part of it.
Exactly right. Okay, we're waiting for your bid this morning, and we'd love to hear from you right now on our show. Of course, you know, we do want to congratulate Neil Brown and his football team. Of course, they went through a signing period yesterday.
So, yesterday was the early signing period. That's something that's new for NCAA.
Yeah. But I think it helps Troy because you know, they can go ahead and get these guys before. A lot of times, all the way up into February, the big guys like the Alabamas and Auburns jump off of some of the guys they were looking at and start recruiting guys that we're recruiting.
Right, and so it's good to have a few in the pocket, as you can say. But I read some of the things that Coach Brown said, and it seems like it's going to be a really good class and a lot of offense and defensive linemen. So we're always happy when you sign those guys.
No question about it.
That's where you win.
Of course, Troy won in basketball last night.
Yes, sir.
Over Milligan.
Down in Dothan at the Dothan game.
And of course that was a lot of fun for Dothan folks. And I want to mention, of course, they'll be coming back on the 29th against Georgia Southern, and then the 31st on New Year's Eve against Georgia State. I think that's the way it works.
And you can't mention enough about the men and women's program.
Yeah, the women played last night too. I don't. They win.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah,
but
I usually pick up a paper, but I spilled hot coffee on my right hand, and my left hand didn't know what to do.
but both those coaches have done a great job, and they do a great job of interacting with students too, and that's how you get people.
We're waiting for you to call this morning, ladies and gentlemen.
To bid on cakes for scholarships.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
Cakes for scholarships this morning.
670-005.
And these are huge, wonderful cakes. So call in right now and bid on some of these cakes this morning, and we'd love to raise at least our goal of $1,500.
That's right, yes, sir.
And
we're on our way.
No question.
We just need a few more calls.
And we've got an hour and let's see, well, what do we got? We've got 50 minutes right now.
Mm-hmm.
So we got plenty of time to sell these cakes, but we want you to go ahead and call in right now and bid on them. And we're going through a little bit of a lull here, so we need to get cracking.
But still needing bids. We have plenty of red velvets out there if you need a red velvet cake, salted caramel, chocolate chip cheesecake.
Oh boy, yeah, this is right here in front of me.
There's a fancy chocolate cake, blueberry cheesecake.
A very fancy chocolate cake.
And Chuck's pound cakes. You're going to bid on one of those, probably. There's two.
Well, I've already bid on the German chocolate.
Well, you can take two.
All right, what is this right here?
A key lime.
All right, bring that up. Oh man.
Just in.
Now let me ask you this. Now, you were born and raised in Troy. Who is your mom and daddy?
My parents are John and Deborah Blair.
Okay, yeah, I know you know your daddy very well, and of course, great people. And you went to school here in Troy.
I did.
Boy, who baked that cake?
Danica Rogers.
Oh man, so she's bringing them in now.
Yeah, she's part of our class.
Mm-hmm. Gosh, what a Danica, fantastic! How many cakes she's bringing in here?
4.
Oh, great. 4 cakes. And what are some other cakes? Strawberry, it looks like, or what?
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I've seen all these cakes this morning, and I'm gonna bid $35 on one of these key lime cakes right now.
Okay. Yes. But I thought you had to start at 50. Is that right, or 35?
Well,
I might bid some too.
Okay, 35. 35. All right, $35 bid.
Like I said, we're just trying to raise money for scholarship. We'll take money.
Yeah, exactly. And that is a very good bid, and of course that's a key lime.
There's 2 of them.
Oh man.
So and they're homemade, and I heard they were very
show that again up close and personal here. Man,
I don't want to drop this.
Whoa! What a cake.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we got a $35 bid. We've already got a $50 bid on this German chocolate. We've got some just beautiful cakes, and we're going to bring some more in here in a minute. But we want you to call in right now on our show at 670-0052, and we need to hear from you right now. So please call in and bid on some of these wonderful cakes for your Christmas table, and or like you said before, you know.
Right.
Some people
they're not going to make it to Christmas Day.
Yeah, I know, that's right, exactly right. And of course, I want to remind you that Elicious pound cakes or cheesecakes, Elicious cheesecakes, while they last, and you pick them up downtown, and we'll tell you the exact location. And there's what is it right there on the corner downtown? The store on the corner downtown.
Which one? Posh and P?
No, where you can pick up Elicious cheesecake. Oh gosh. No, I know, but the store is on the corner in Troy. On the corner right there. Oh gosh. Yeah.
It'll come.
It'll come. Having one of those moments, and I'm having them quite a bit. Who else is calling in?
We had Stephanie Baker. was watching. So we definitely need her to call
Stephanie,
in.
we need you to call in right now and take care of some of these cakes, because I know your dad's never seen a cake he didn't like. He's going to bid. Is that right?
Is Stephanie on here?
Yeah. or she.
All right, Stephanie. Oh yeah, okay.
Stephanie, call us.
I love it. Modern technology.
That's right.
And of course, want you to call in right now and bid on some of these cakes this morning. Now, all right. We've got how many red velvets? Got 2 or 3, don't we? 2 or 3.
There's about 3 that we need to have some bids on.
And this one right here on the end. What kind of cake did you say this was?
White chocolate.
Boy, that is beautiful. That's right here, and of course, we've got the. This is the cheesecake, isn't it? Right here.
Yeah, that is the.
And we've got this
world
famous pound cake right here.
They, Paula Dean said there's too much butter in this.
Oh, really?
All right, so I'm telling you, this is. I usually don't eat pound cake.
Yeah.
This changed my mind.
Yeah. I want you to shop Piggly Wiggly on North 39th Street right here in Troy, and also on the bypass, Piggly Wiggly. And in their meat department, they've got some great sales going on. And of course, their deli is wonderful, and of course, everybody enjoys eating there at the restaurant right there at Piggly Wiggly. And of course, we appreciate them very much. And here comes a call. Good morning. You're on Today in LA. How you doing?
I'm doing all right, Mike. How are you this morning?
Oh, buddy, I knew they'd get you. I knew they would get you. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Doing good.
Marcus Paramore calling in this morning, and boy, we got some beautiful cakes.
Well, I had promised Gabby I would bid on a red velvet cake. I think the one by Miss Clyde Lee, if it's still available.
All right. Well, does Miss Lee have a red velvet? All right, show it to him right here. Are you watching on TV, Marcus?
I'm watching you on TV.
Okay, only on Troy Cable. You can see this. Look at here. Look at this pretty girl bringing it up here. Boy, I believe I can see that boy. Those boys of yours just jumping into that right there.
I'd probably tear that up real quick, wouldn't I?
All right, what's your bid?
$100 for Miss Lee's cake.
All right. What do we say?
Merry Christmas.
One more time.
Merry Christmas.
All right, Marcus, thank you so much for your bid. And of course, Marcus, you got a little election coming up. When?
6 months from now, on June the 5th.
But y'all been busy working though, haven't you?
Been busy working at it and continue to work hard.
All right. Well, listen, we hope you and your family have a beautiful Christmas.
Thank you, Mike. You too, and to all the people there, tell them Merry Christmas as well.
All right. One more time.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you so much, Marcus.
Thank you, Marcus.
Okay, Marcus Paramore. We've got him. Now, where's Judge Allen and where's Virginia now?
They're not going to be outdone. They'll call in. They're not going to be outdone.
Where's Stephen Curtis this morning? Somebody get on the phone and call these folks.
They're not going to be outdone.
And where's the sheriff of Pike County when you're looking for him? And of course, KT Cole, waiting for KT Cole to call in this morning. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, it is the Christmas season. No better time to enjoy family. And I was looking at the weather, and it's supposed to be getting colder, more Christmas-like weather.
Right. Can't wait.
And I think that makes it for even a greater. What are some Christmas things that you do at Christmas that are sort of
the way we work is it's around Troy holiday, so we got to make sure that no one's playing.
Yeah, that's right.
If the team's not playing, then we're okay. Now, something I've started doing is I always watch It's a Wonderful Life on Christmas Eve.
I love that.
That is a tradition of
mine. See, you can watch that at the theater too, can't you?
Well, they're doing White Christmas.
White Christmas, yeah. Where you take 2 cans of goods and you get to go to that picture show free.
So always watch that on Christmas Eve, and then just sometime around the Christmas holiday, I have to watch a Muppet Christmas Carol.
Oh, really?
That's always been one of my favorites. And
well, we got a great Muppet guy here in Troy, don't we?
Do we?
Well, is that what you got a Muppet?
The puppets.
Yeah, puppets. Yeah.
It's but I always have to
come
watch
on up
that.
here a minute.
Yeah.
No, come on up. Boy, you talking about a beautiful smile. How can anybody not want to buy a cake from somebody that's as cute as this right here? And tell them who you are again.
Gabby Law.
And Debbie was born and raised in Childersburg?
Well, Clay County.
Clay County. Did you go to Ashland School or Clay County High School?
I went to Lineville when
Lineville, know it well, yeah. In fact, that's where our general is from. Is Lineville. You know he's our board of trustees.
Right. Yes, sir. I met him over in New Orleans.
Yeah, exactly.
For the first time.
Of course, you know, did you grow up on the water over there on the Lay Lake?
Close.
You went to Childersburg High School or Clay County High School?
I went to Childersburg High School.
Childersburg High School, the blue and the white. Isn't that amazing? I can remember something like that. Yeah. And I can't remember my own name. But now, how long have you been in Troy?
Let's see. I went to college here.
Yeah.
And then we moved back 2 years ago.
Yeah. And now you married?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and have children?
Yes, one son.
How old?
He's 9.
9. He'll have a big Christmas, won't he?
He will.
And what does your husband do?
He works for the city as well.
Okay, well that's great. And you work for the city of Troy?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well I tell you, we're glad to have you. And are you getting ready for a big Christmas? Are y'all going to Childersburg? You know, this call is because you came up here. Good morning. How you doing?
Good morning. Doing great. How about you?
Hey, we got some great cakes. I'm telling you, we're raising money for scholarships.
That's what I heard. I'm calling to buy one.
All right. I tell you what. Are you watching on Troy Cable?
I'm not. I'm in the car.
Okay. Well, we've got German chocolate. We've got pound cakes. We've got red velvets.
Yeah.
We got some beautiful cakes. And what is that cake right there?
Which, this one?
Yeah.
This is a red velvet.
It's one of the prettiest red velvet cakes I've ever seen. In fact, I would hate to slice it.
I don't know. I'm really getting to it right now.
All right. Well, what can we do for you?
I heard there Miss Katie Vaughn made a cheesecake that I need to get my hands on.
All right, Katie, which one is that?
This.
Is that this chocolate chip?
The salted caramel chocolate chip cheesecake.
This one.
Oh, okay. All right. What would be your bid? Excuse me?
What's my bid?
Yeah, what is your bid?
$50.
That'll work.
That'll do it. That'll do it. That's good. And of course, show that cake, Katie.
Well, I'm going to text you a picture of it so you'll see it, and I'll bring it to your office.
All right.
Okay?
Oh, thank you.
Okay, who is this, please?
This is Mary Kate Mooring at Family Eye.
Oh yeah, Mary Kate. How you doing?
Doing great.
Mary Kate is my eye doctor.
Oh, is she?
She is the best.
I tell you what, she's the prettiest eye doctor I think I've ever seen.
She really is.
Yeah. Mary Kate, right now my eyes are so dry. What do you recommend?
Oh, we need to get some lubricating drops. How about
what's the name of them?
Sustain Balance.
Okay, how do you spell that now?
SYSTANE.
All right, that's a good drop. Is that right?
That's a good one.
Well, I tell you what, we sure do appreciate your bid this morning, and it looks like you're gonna probably get this cake. And hey, how about are y'all shut down for the holidays, or are any of the other doctors in?
Yeah.
Will you tell them to call in and bid on the cake?
Okay, I'll let them know.
Hey, we got some great. Tell my buddy over there that we need him to buy a cake, both of them.
Will do. I'll let them know.
All right, thank you so much, and we appreciate your bid.
Appreciate
and you gonna bring it to her?
I'll bring it to you in just a little while.
Special delivery. Thank you.
You're right. You can't beat that, can you?
No, you can't.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. By God.
Thank you so much.
All right, bye.
Okay, and of course, are you excited about Christmas?
Yes, sir.
You got the tree and everything ready, and the presents are under the tree.
Yes, sir.
And now it's time for old Santa. Is that right? Is that 9-year-old boy or girl?
Boy.
And I bet he's really excited, isn't he?
He is. Very excited.
Okay, well, thank you for coming up. And I want everybody to see this beautiful lady right here. And we're raising money for scholarships, and we're moving right along. We've got some wonderful cakes. And hey, how about the mayor? Call the mayor and get him to call in. Mayor Reeves, call him. He'd love to hear from you this morning. And we got another key lime cake too,
That's
just
right.
like this one.
Right, we have 2 of these.
Yeah. Right. All right, and we're hearing from anybody else from outside?
Oh yeah, Miss Teresa Kelly was watching Mallory Filio.
Yeah.
Now her husband runs Extreme.
Yeah.
The gym out there.
Yeah, I know well. Yeah.
And so we've had several people watching on here, and if you're watching on Facebook, please call in at 334-670-0052. If you bid on a cake, all this money goes to scholarships for the local high schools here.
There's another one of these cakes coming out, ladies and gentlemen, and are they the same?
This is a Berry Elegance.
A Berry Elegant now.
I think it's cream cheese frosting.
Yeah.
I'm going to swap it out with that.
These look like they're professionally made.
They are.
Who bakes these?
I think you may have come from Publix, I think.
Oh man, I tell you, that is beautiful.
That is
beautiful
cream
cake.
Cheese frosting right there. That is good stuff.
And ladies and gentlemen, we've got it for you right here. So call in and bid on some of those things. That number for KT was 372.
Kate. Yep.
Okay, we got a few calls coming in, hopefully in a moment, and we'll sell some more cakes. We're moving well over 500 now, probably approaching $600 to $700.
And that's great. That is great.
Raising money for scholarships, and but we want to hear from you, and this is a great opportunity to get some tax benefits right before the end of the year.
To an automatic
It'll write all checks to the Pike County Chamber of Commerce. It's tax deductible, and like I said, it's a great cause to be able to send students to college.
Yeah. Let's see here. Let's make a little call here. See if the mayor's in.
On a cake. You know, Mallory wants to eat these things.
Troy, please.
Oh, I was calling the mayor's office.
Yeah, they're closed today.
They are. Oh gosh. All right. Okay. Well, we'll call back. Thank you. And of course, the mayor's office is shut down for the holiday.
It's always good when the police answer, though.
Exactly.
It's good to know they're there.
Exactly right. Exactly right. We're having a lot of fun this morning, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready for a wonderful Christmas season. We're going to take a short break, but not before we hear from this guy one more time. Bing, 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 bing. Jingle bells rock. We're selling cakes on today in LA. We'll be back with more right after this. All right, here we go. Good morning, y'all. Today in LA. How you doing?
Good morning, Mike. This is Whitney Conrad.
Hey, Whitney.
Hey, Whitney.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. I heard y'all were raising money for one of my favorite groups.
Well, I tell you what, we've got some wonderful cakes, Whitney, that I know you'd be proud of.
Well, I have been watching, and I think I want a pound cake.
All right, this pound cake right here is a beautiful pound cake, and tell us about it. You know all about it.
Yeah, this is a Chuck Asher original. So Whitney, that's close to your neighborhood.
Yes.
In fact, right up the street.
but he uses a lot of butter. That's the secret to it. And the crust, I swear, if you drag a knife across it, that is so flaky, it's going to be coming up. So it's a good buy.
Yeah.
Well, good. Well, that's my family's favorite. Well, I'd like to give y'all $50 for it.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much. And hey, I'm sorry we're not going to be together this weekend, but you'll make it to Birmingham for sometime, though, won't you?
Yes, I will. I will.
Of course, Katie is she's new.
What are we talking about?
You know what I'm saying. You're fairly new to Troy, aren't you?
Oh, Whitney. Yeah.
Whitney.
I've been here almost 5 years now.
5 years? Gosh, it doesn't seem like that. And of course, you've got 2 children, and how old are they?
Let's see, almost 3 and 14 months old.
Oh, me, boy! I tell you what, I know you got a house full, and is everybody coming to your house or what?
No, I am going to be in Troy, and then I'll head to Birmingham on Christmas Day.
Well, I know that's.
Looking forward to seeing everybody.
I know you'll be excited about that. And thank you so much for your bid. And what do we got out there?
Merry Christmas.
Thank you so much.
Everybody.
Thank you, Whitney.
Thank you, Whitney.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye. And of course, she's has moved into Troy and gonna make wonderful, wonderful young lady and family, and of course Druid grew up right here in Troy.
Right, 2 houses behind me. Right.
He got lucky when he found her. Don't you think?
Really outkicked his coverage.
Well, I tell you what, we appreciate her call. All right, now, how do we look right now? We're approaching $1,000.
We're getting there. We're getting there. We got to get more bids coming in.
Okay, we've still got wonderful cakes and pies.
Saying good morning from Facebook is the Whetstones, Gunner Whetstone and Becky Whetstone. That I work with Becky, and they just want to say good morning. And if you guys want to bid on a cake, 670-0052.
Yeah.
So feel free to call in.
And we've got at least 21 more minutes, maybe longer if they'll give us a few extra minutes. But of course, cake sales, and I've done a lot of them, they sort of run in cycles. And the closer to the end, the more cakes we sell. But let me tell you, these are some big-time cakes, especially these two down here on the end are really something. What you got here?
I'm just swapping.
Okay, all right. And of course, we've still got some red velvets left too. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
And then that key lime cake is a fabulous cake. And we've got another one of those. Come in, come up here. Come up here and tell us about you. And one of the ladies, come in here, dear. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And tell them who you are.
My name is D'Amica Rogers, and I work at the First National Bank of Brundage.
Okay, hold on 1 minute.
Because you came up here.
Good morning, you're on Today in L.A. How you doing?
Hey, Mike, this is Jack Worthington. How you doing?
Jack Worthington, buddy. Where have you been, man? Where have you been?
I tell you, I'm trying to get to work on time. Just didn't make it.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, with the Army Aviation Center Federal Credit Union right here on the Elba Highway. And of course, y'all been busy, I'm sure.
Yes, that time of year, we've been real busy.
Well, Jack, I'm going to tell you something about Jack. Do you know Jack?
Yes, sir.
Do you know at one time he ran close to a did you run a 4-minute mile, Jack, or close to it?
Close to it. I didn't quite get it.
Close to a 4. Can you believe that? You look at Jack Worthington. Somebody told you that he ran the mile in 4 minutes and 15.
I believe it. I believe it.
4:15. All right, Jack. What would be your bid?
Well, I'd like to bid. I like to get 2 bids, $50.
Wonderful.
On the, I guess I'm trying to look here. It's Katie Moore's cakes, the red velvet.
Right. Is that yours, Katie?
The other Katie Moore.
Oh, Katie Moore. Okay. All right. Okay.
And a chocolate cake.
And a chocolate cake. All right. Those are 2 $50 bids. Is that right?
Yes.
Or $100 bids. What are they?
Well, $100 total, $50 each.
Yeah. We were going to try there. We're going to try.
Hey, listen, man, you got a lot of mouths to feed, man.
I got to read the fine print when you put in a bid here.
Well, I tell you what, we appreciate it, and we'll have somebody here till 9 o'clock, and of course you make your check out to the Pike County Chamber of Commerce.
That's right.
And
yes,
and then of course you will be somebody out here to until you get here, or we'll make some arrangements. But thank you so much for your bid. And what do we say?
Merry Christmas.
One more time.
Merry Christmas.
Jack, Merry Christmas. Thank you so much.
Y'all have a Merry Christmas too.
Yeah. All right, now where we were interrupted here, selling cake.
Good interruption.
That's right.
Yeah, we'll take that.
We'll take that interruption anyway. Tell us about you.
Tell
them your name again. I'm sorry.
D'Amica Rogers.
Hold it up like that.
I was raised here in Brundage. Went to school in Pike County. I work at in Brundage, and I brought 3
beautiful cakes.
Key lime cakes.
I know it. Now, who's the key lime cake maker?
I made them.
You did them? Oh, I tell you what, that is a gorgeous cake right there.
It's a good.
And tell us about it. How did you do it?
With a piping bag. You can do it.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite cakes actually, because it's a perfect balance between a little bit of tart and sweet.
Yeah, I got you.
Cream cheese icing.
Yeah, man, oh man, you're making me hungry. And of course, how many more cakes we got? What is that? Is that a chocolate cake too?
That is a chocolate cake.
Oh, it's the same one? Oh boy, what a cake! I mean, that cake's too good to cut. I mean, that is an unreal cake. And bring it up as far as you can so we can get our camera in here on it, or you pull back on the other one. And yeah, there we go. Now tell us, now you married and have a family?
No, I'm not. I have a son. He's 12 years old.
And he can't wait to Christmas?
He cannot wait, and the list keeps growing.
Is everybody going to be there for Christmas?
Yes.
You excited?
I am. I'm excited.
Well, thank you so much for coming up, and we appreciate what y'all are doing. And of course, you having fun with Leadership Bike?
I am. I'm really enjoying it. I really am. It's been a great experience, and it's really funny how, you've been here all your life, and you didn't know.
That's right. And you meet a lot of great people, don't you? Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, we're moving right along, and of course, we've got. Is this the total amount we have left, or do we?
Just about. I think we might have about 6 or 7 left. So
yeah, 6 or 7 cakes left, and they're all beautiful. I promise you.
And now she's, I think I could do this because Miss Kathy Beckett taught me culinary arts.
Oh, did she?
So because of Miss Beckett, I think I could, with a little practice, I could get the.
I can't believe that these 2 cakes right here. I cannot believe that these 2 cakes are not gone here. These are gorgeous cakes, and then this cheesecake. This is what they call
the blueberry. Chocolate cheesecake.
Oh man, it is a fabulous looking cake. Scott, when you get a chance, bring us a cup of coffee. Of course, laid back television at its very best. Yeah. And of course, tell us a little bit about you now. Are you still a single man?
Yes, sir. So if you're putting the call out there, I'm still single for Christmas.
Exactly right. Yeah. And of course, we've known you a long time.
That's right,
I've known you since you were knee-high to a grasshopper, I reckon. But and of course, grew up right over here on right here on Troy. We call that subdivision.
On Flavia Circle.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, sir.
Beautiful street.
And my folks.
Thank you so much, Scott.
Folks still live there.
Yeah, I know, and of course.
And it was really not, in that neighborhood, and I think this is just kind of typical for Troy, is we had a lot of families who had kids my age.
Yeah.
And so we were able to do all the things that kids, play.
Well, we always knew where you live as Hillcrest. And that's where all those brick houses were. And when I was growing up, if you had a brick house, everybody thought you were rich.
That's good. Well, I live in a brick house. That's far from the truth.
And of course, it is a beautiful place to live. So is Crow Hill, Alabama, where I live.
That's right.
And of course, last night we had one of our gatherings, and we had the music going full blast, and one of our favorite songs was by the group Alabama. And from Crow Hill, Alabama, Merry Christmas tonight.
And y'all have all those trees in y'all's yards.
Been doing it a long time, and of course it adds a lot of warmth and beauty to that.
How long have y'all been doing that?
My children were probably 5 or 6 years old, probably 35 years.
Wow.
35 years, and we started. I'd seen a subdivision in Montgomery where they did that, and I started cutting down the trees, and people would come by and pick up the trees and put white lights on it. And there are 94 houses on Crow Hill, and 92 of them have a tree with white lights.
Well, what are they going to do about those other 2?
And one of them's your brother. That's got a.
He does or doesn't have.
He does.
Okay. He participates.
Yeah, exactly.
He's a participator.
But it does make it warm, and of course, if you haven't seen it and you want to ride through and see some beautiful Christmas lights, I recommend that you do it during the holidays. A lot of people say people don't decorate for Christmas, but we do in a very pretty way with the white lights. And
I'm a big fan of the big colored bulbs.
Yeah.
I mean, big, because I have an older house, so I like to put those on my house.
And I like the colored bulbs, but the trees that we do though are white.
Right.
And with white lights, and that's the only rule that we have about white lights.
And that's y'all's tradition.
Yeah, it is.
And it's well known. And
yeah. And we actually enjoy seeing people drive slow around and enjoy the lights. It makes us feel like we've done some, like Dr. DeShare's house, which is a beautiful house on a pond. It's got a giant tree in the middle of that pond, and it's beautiful. And KT Cole, right next door to him, got a big tree up.
And we're still waiting on him to call.
We're still waiting on KT. Do we have his number? I tell you what. where did everybody go?
They're taking cakes to people who are coming to pick them up.
All right, great. And of course, we've got about 12 more minutes. We need that phone to ring.
That's right.
What are we looking at now? How much have we raised?
Around $700.
$735. All right, here's something coming in right here. Delicious.
It's on 304 East Church Street.
All right, yeah, 304 East Church Street, and so they still have cheesecakes. Is that right?
I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, but now let me tell you this. She not also has cookies. She has wonderful fudge. She makes all kinds of goodies, and
those are wonderful cheesecakes.
And in the same location of Cakes by Joyce, I think. Isn't that right?
Possibly.
Yeah. I tell you what. Let me tell you this. He was at this deal last night. We had marshmallows and hot dogs and everything, and you know. You have hangers, you know.
Sure.
And you break out the hanger and you roast your marshmallows and everything. This guy not only had a straight hanger, but he had a handle. And he had about 15 or 20 of them, and he would just load them up for everybody, and they just go by and pick them up and roast their.
Now I like mine to be about half burnt.
No, I like mine burned. I want my marshmallows to burn.
You gotta have a good char too.
Exactly, I like that too. And you know, and people are waiting and worried about it burning. Well, that's the way I want it to be.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
So it's a lot of fun. And Scott comes from Oregon, from the land of Prefontaine. And he is far away from home at Christmas. Is that right?
Well, I've been in the South the last 20 years.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Lived in Huntsville for a while, didn't you?
Yep, 15.
And let me tell you something interesting about him. He worked for the for the Space Museum up there. Is that right? Space Camp.
Oh, wow.
Ran Space Camp. Did you go to Space Camp?
In 4th grade, I did. I really loved it, and I would go now.
And you taught at that facility for a long time, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, he's done a great job here with our show today in LA. And of course, we want to wish all of our viewers out there and sponsors out there a wonderful Christmas season. And of course, we all know the true meaning of Christmas is celebrate the birth of Christ. Of course, want to say hello to my little church, and we had a wonderful service Wednesday night. We would sing all kinds of carols, and we ate and had what they call a dirty Santa, you know.
Oh, right.
And really had a good time. And of course, they'll be open for services at 10 o'clock on at Calvary on Orange Street, right here.
And you call it Dirty Santa.
Yeah, dirty.
Okay.
What did you call it?
Well, we were having a debate, and one of my friends, I said Dirty Santa, and he said it was called White Elephant. And I've
never heard of White Elephant. I've never heard of that.
Yeah.
But you know, it's where you bring a gift and you wrap the gift, and you know,
Right.
say it's worth $10 and everything. You stick them out, just like these cakes are. And you have numbers.
Right.
And whoever's the first one goes and picks whatever present he wants, goes back and opens it, and then the next one, number 2. Actually gets either the number 1 present, or he goes back and gets one, and he goes down to the very end that everybody wants to be at the very end, where he's got a selection of every present that's been opened, and or he can take the last present that's not open.
It's where Machiavelli meets Christmas.
Exactly, no question about it. Of course, Cakes by Joyce, I was able to pick up some cinnamon rolls, and boy, they gobble them up, and of course. Joyce won't be back into action until next month or in February.
Now, my normal breakfast.
I think Valentine's. She's coming back Valentine's.
I always like to go to Sips on the Square and get a donut.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That's going to be.
I might just do that. I might just do that after we get off this show at Sips on the Square. Of course, everybody, look at that. Look at this cameraman there. Is that a good look at Christmas right there?
Yeah.
And of course, one of them will make him dance. Let's see. Let's see, one of them's going to start dancing. I don't know which one. Let's see. Yeah, there's one of them going to dance right there. Okay. We're still waiting on your call, so please make your call right now.
We're
moving right down. We've got about 10 minutes.
We got some red velvets we still need to sell. This fancy chocolate here.
How about that key lime there? We got
the key lime. We still have this one up for sale.
All right, the pound cake, let's move it out. It's already sold. We'll move it out.
Well, there's 2, so you can still call
good,
for
good.
that.
Okay. Good morning. You want to buy a cake this morning?
I'm actually just calling to wish you a Merry Christmas, man.
Well, thank you so much. This is Mike Amos calling in from Birmingham. What kind of weather do we have?
It's a little overcast. It's not beautiful to say the least, but the rain's supposed to be out of here by tomorrow, and then.
So it's raining up there right now?
Yeah, it's sunny. It's gonna be sunny and pretty Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So.
Is it gonna be cold?
Yeah, it's gonna be in the 40s. Lows in the 20s.
Well, great. You mean it might snow?
I don't know about that.
Huh?
but I want to wish everybody out there a Merry Christmas and congratulations to Brandon Silvers being nominated for the Senior Bowl.
Well, that's going to be great. I might ride down there and watch him play or watch him practice.
Of course, America's team, UAB Blazers, play here in a little while in the Bahamas Bowl as well, so if anybody wants to watch that today.
Okay, UAB. He called it America's team, UAB.
I don't know who that is.
I know. UAB plays who today, Mike?
They play Ohio Bobcats, who Troy beat last year.
Exactly.
The Mobile Bowl.
Mike, we've got some of the most beautiful cakes and pies you've ever seen, man. I tell you. I've already got a bid on
bring one to Birmingham today for me if you want to.
I've got a bid on a German chocolate. Don't you like German chocolate?
Yeah, and anything that's got pecans in it, I like that.
I'm the same way, man. I like it too.
Yeah. And we got plenty of those, so you can bid on one.
Yeah.
And take it up to him.
Well, Merry Christmas, everybody, and I'll see you later, Dad.
All right, buddy. Thanks for calling.
Mike
Amos calling in from Birmingham this morning, and rainy day in Birmingham. Yeah. But it's going to get colder. Are you going to Childersburg or for Christmas, or are you going to stay here? That's wonderful.
That is big news.
I can't believe the mayor has not called in yet, especially for you. You need to call him. Somebody call the mayor and get him to call in and buy one of these cakes this morning. And of course, we're still looking for other people. I reckon I need to get a phone book here and start calling out names and everything. But we really do have some wonderful cakes. Mm-hmm. And even if we do go over a few minutes today, they can come by our studios before 9 o'clock and still buy a cake.
Yeah.
And of course, right now we're over $700. Is that right?
Right.
And we're waiting to hear from some other people that are going to call in.
And that's great.
In fact, I'll almost tell you the way these things work. We'll have 5 or 6 more people call in about a cake before this is over. And it's not, we're looking at a little over 5 minutes, maybe 6 minutes. But we want you to call in and get one of these cakes. And I just cannot understand that these 4 beautiful cakes have not gone. And right now, your bids well, you take a $35 bid, won't you? You take a $50 bid or a $100 bid.
Since all this money is going to scholarships, we'll take what we can and hopefully give this to those seniors.
Do you know? Of course, these are professionally made cakes. You said Publix made that cake?
I think so. Yes, sir.
Okay. And what kind of cake would it be?
That's the berry. The vanilla raspberry.
Is it a vanilla raspberry? Yep. And it's beautiful. And then, of course, this cheesecake is also beautiful. This is a blueberry cheesecake.
Yes, sir.
And we're moving right along. And we hope that you'll call in right now and order one of these cakes and pies. And if of course, every bit raised for scholarships is good. And we just had a goal, and we were trying to meet our goal this morning. And so we still are expecting somebody to call in on that chocolate cake right there. Are these all we have left, or you got another pound cake?
There's another key lime cake.
Do you have another pound cake too?
One more pound cake?
What is that, red velvet?
One more red velvet.
Golly, man, what a beautiful cake. Red velvet.
One more key lime cake.
One more key lime cake and another pound cake. So that is that pound cake would be great at somebody's office this morning. And somebody needs to give a ring to some of these guys out there.
And this won't be the last time that we're raising money for these scholarships.
Yeah, it will.
We're going to have some spirit nights at some local restaurants and then also we'll be going to several businesses throughout the city to see if they'll donate.
Yeah, exactly.
But our big thing is we're going to do a concert in February in the square.
See, the great thing about this is you
Go an extra 10 minutes.
Oh, great! They're gonna give us the extra 10 minutes if y'all want it. We've got extra 10 minutes, and that is great. And so that means that you've got time to call in and order one of these cakes, and we'll have this cake brought to you too.
Yeah,
so you know, don't worry about that, and or you can come by and pick it up, and there'll be somebody here to at least 9 o'clock. But it's been fun already, and of course, again, though, I just hate to see these cakes. And everybody say, well, why don't you buy one? Well, we had a cake sale on Tuesday, and I bought one, and I've already got the German chocolate.
Now that one from Tuesday, it's gone, right?
Yeah,
you're done with it. You already ate it.
No, it's going to be carried somewhere.
Okay.
But I tell you what, also order one of these cakes and take it to somebody that you love, and or shut in, or somebody that doesn't get able to get out. And boy, that red velvet is gorgeous over there, man. That is beautiful cake. Beautiful cake this morning. And so we got the pound cake,
the red velvet, this fancy chocolate. This is a key lime, the raspberry, the blueberry cheesecake, and then the berry cake at the end. So
well, they are gorgeous cakes, and we want you to call in right now on our number 670-0052. Come on now, let's at least reach that 1,000 goal. Right now we're at 740. So we sure would love to at least reach the $1,000 plateau before the show's out. And of course, you know, you actually were born and raised here and hadn't left. Is that right?
Yes, sir. Went to Charles Henderson, graduated from there, and then when it came time to pick a school, my parents were very open about where to go. But they did say, you know, you're going to be paying for a lot of it. So when it came into it, Troy had some good opportunities.
Yeah.
And I've really enjoyed being a part of the community, because it seems like every step of the way, Troy would offer something different. And so as it was different for me as a high school student, different for me as a college student, and now different for me as a young professional.
Exactly right. Okay, now call in. Hey, it's just a few more minutes left, and Troy Cable, where are you this morning? Vicky or T. McPherson? T. McPherson, where are you? T. Mac. Of course, we need them to call in and bid on one of these cakes and pies. And boy, I tell you, I'm leaning that way a little bit right now. Boy, those are some good-looking cakes right here still left, and a bargain right now. For one of these cakes. These are $100 cakes that you can probably buy for what, $35?
Sure, yeah, you know. Like, but with all the money going to scholarships, like I said, any amount is great, and we're going to be very thankful for it.
You know, I'm picking up a cake from Miss and of course, but I can't stay away from these cakes. I never seen a cake I didn't like, you know.
That's the thing about these desserts now.
Ms. Lee makes the best Italian cream, and we've already sold one of hers already. And I'm going to pick up one in a few minutes myself that I'd ordered a long time ago. But I tell you, it is hard to turn these down. And all right, so what can you get one of these cakes right here for right now?
We're putting them out for $30. We think $30. We think that's a steal.
Well, give me that red velvet for $30.
All right, so there we go. So number 3,
You're
red
right.
velvet.
You're right.
Going to Mike Amos for
Merry Christmas.
30. Merry Christmas, my guy.
Exactly. I couldn't refuse.
So that's big.
My wife's gonna say, "What are we gonna do with all these cakes?"
But I think you're right too, Mike. It's like if you want to buy one of these cakes and take them to someone you love, just take them to someone. Wish them this is a good Christmas present too.
Yeah, great Christmas present.
There's nothing better than telling someone you love them with food.
No question about it.
So
you're exactly right. And of course, right now, if you can buy one of these cakes for $30 or $35, boy, what a deal this will be. And we're still waiting on KT Cole this morning to call in. We're still waiting on the mayor of the city of Troy to call in. And of course, Paramore's already called in. Now we're waiting for Alan to call in. Where is he? Down at the courthouse. And he needs to call in and bid on one of these cakes. And And of course, we just got a few more minutes left. And again, let's order one of these cakes right now. In fact, there's what, 2, 4, 6 cakes left. And gosh, I'll let everybody for $200. I'll let them get what, 3 cakes?
Yeah, that
3 cakes for $200 right here on this show.
We'll do a package deal.
Yeah, exactly right. Have we got one?
We got a bid on the chocolate cake.
Oh, all right.
For $20.
That'll work.
$20, golly. All right.
They came in at the value time, and that's perfect.
Do you think you can get 25 out of them? No, all right, good. That's the rule. You're right. We'll let them have it.
Yeah.
$20 for that wonderful cake. Show that cake one more time before you leave.
Oh
man, that is a wonderful cake. There we go. Go ahead and get it. And this
that's a good looking cake, right?
I know it is. It is a beautiful cake. And it's a chocolate cake. Anybody who loves chocolate will love that.
With a big glass of milk.
Yeah,
That's perfect.
And you're exactly right. And of course, that pound cake's outstanding too. So call in quickly, and come by. We'll have somebody here. And did you get that, Scott? Did you get that cake? Well, won't you buy one of them?
No pressure.
What? All right, are you? Have you already got one? Yeah. Hey, you pick up one and I got it for you. Hey.
So here we are in value time. Call in.
Exactly right. Well, this is value time galore right here. I'm talking about these are $100 cakes that you can get right now for $30, and or give us your price. You know?
Absolutely. And it's all going to these scholarships.
Yeah.
I can't say that enough. You know,
exactly.
We just want to be able to help some students out with the cost of college.
Exactly.
With the way that tuition hikes and books are, and we just want to make sure that we can help help these students.
Exactly right. No question about it. And of course, we will have somebody. Which one did you get?
A chocolate.
Whoa, man! What a deal! And I got a chocolate cake out of it, and we appreciate it very much. And of course, again, we're closing in on about 5 minutes, or less than 5 minutes, and we'd love to sell the rest of these cakes. I mean, I would, if I knew what to do with them, I'd buy every one of them, but I don't know what to do with them. But like you said, you can take it by.
Just take it to someone you love, and
these two right here would look good on the President of the United States table.
That's
I'm
right.
telling you, these are gorgeous cakes right here. And then there's key lime, and then the pound cake. And boy, like you said, that's a lot of good eating with that pound cake there.
And I just want to remind everyone watching on Facebook, you can call it 670-0052 and bid on one of these cakes. And if you're close enough, I'll bring it to you personally.
Anybody new on?
There's a lot of folks. A lot of them are my old college classmates. They're just saying Merry Christmas.
That's great.
Good luck. Byron Thetford, all the way from Livingston, Alabama, is watching. I don't know if you remember him. He used to run the Barnes & Noble bookstore.
Sure,
But he works at UWA now. And Byron, if you call right now and bid on one of these cakes, I will bring it to Livingston myself.
Oh, boy. Here we go. All right, big call in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi. Listen, are you bound to want to take advantage of some of these sales right now?
Yes. What all are the cakes that are left?
Okay, we've got 2 beautiful cakes. What are they called?
It's a raspberry cake and then a berry cake, both from Publix.
And then we've got that
is a blueberry cheesecake, and it looks like with a chocolate chip crust. A key lime. 3 key lime cakes, so that'd be big if we could sell one of those, and then a pound cake.
And what is that right there?
The key lime.
Another key lime. So we've got some gorgeous cakes at a good price.
Okay, well, what about the key lime for $35?
That's
wonderful,
perfect.
wonderful.
That's perfect.
And hey, let me tell you, we've got a great deal on all these cakes, and this is a beautiful cake.
They are. My daughter was on this morning. Apparently, I missed her.
Okay, now we've got a couple of more. I mean, we got a deal if you want some more cakes. You want more than one? You want?
If you want to add the pound cake, I'll give you 50 for both of them.
You want to do that?
Yep, sure.
We'll do it. We'll do it. Hey, you got a good deal. You got a good deal. Who is this, please?
Denise Box.
Well, hey, Miss Box. Hey, I tell you what, you got a great deal, and y'all gonna have some beautiful cakes on your Christmas table. If Dan Box, are you related to Dan Box?
Yes, I am.
If old Dan don't get to it first, tell Dan I said Merry Christmas.
I sure will. Merry Christmas.
All right, now are you gonna have somebody come by and pick it up this morning at our studios, or do you want us to bring them out to you, or what?
I tell you what, could somebody take them to Megan Blair's office there at KW Recycling?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay, if you can take them by there, if I haven't made it to her yet, then I'll let her pay you, and I'll pay her back.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
What do we got to say? Merry
Hey,
Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Thank you so much.
And you got a deal. Great. All right. So take that away.
All right. So we're closing in here.
We're coming in. I find amazing. All right. So we've got 3 left.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Their finger looking good. Okay. Well, we're coming down to the very end, and of course, ladies and gentlemen, we still have 3 cakes left. Or is that right, or 4?
We have the key lime.
Well, I thought we just sold the key lime.
Well, she had 3.
Oh, did she?
Yeah. So we have the key limes, the berry cake, and then the blueberry cheesecake.
And they are beautiful.
And 1 red velvet.
And 1 red velvet? Whoa, gosh, where you been hiding that cake?
We're bringing,
show that cake. Gosh, what a cake.
We're trying to drum up interest at the last minute. We bring out the big gun.
Look at that cake right there. And that is a gorgeous, gorgeous cake. And I don't even know what to do or say, because these are great bargains. So let's say this. We'll give you the next 5. If you want 5, what we would take, 150?
That's right.
$150 for the next 5 cakes.
Yeah.
If you want them. We'll take 3 for 100.
Yeah.
3 for 100, 5 for 150.
Yep.
And right now we're waiting for somebody to call. This is a great deal, I promise you, on some wonderful cakes. So and it's tax deductible too. $150 for all 5, or $100 for any 3 you want. And we're quickly. We need we don't have much more airtime, so call in right now and get those great deals. 670-0052. How do we look over there now as far as total?
We're at right at $900.
Right at $900.
Right at $900. You can help us reach 1,000 with a phone call right now on these beautiful cakes.
Right.
Beautiful cakes, and we'll make sure that we get them to you. So call in right now. 150 for all 5. 100 for 3. That is quite a deal. So call in right now and get some of these cakes, and we'll be here for you to come by, or we'll get them to you.
Make a great, if you're working today and you want to bring a gift to your office, this is
be
great.
Perfect. Oh yeah, be perfect.
Everyone,
no question about it.
Everyone will love you if you bring this cake to them.
Exactly right. No question about it.
Big deal.
Finger licking good, I promise you. And of course, we want to take this time for all our sponsors out there. We appreciate you this morning. Of course, we have, I will tell you about our steak restaurant out there. He has a great lunch now, too.
Mm-hmm. At Preston's?
Yeah, Preston's, yeah. And it is really, really good. Their hamburger is huge.
It is.
Yeah. And it is really, really good. Really good. No question about it. At Preston's, located on Highway 231 South, and also in Luverne. Luverne.
That's the same folks who ran Circle S.
Yeah, that's right.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
So.
Come on, somebody call in right now, quick, and get one of these cakes or pies. I'm gonna make one more last effort here. And hopefully
the number you have entered has not been recognized.
All right, let me try one more. I must be dialing the wrong number. Hopefully this will go through. And of course, you can take these cakes to somebody that you know and love, and they would love you for it, I promise you. And it's very reasonably priced. And hopefully we'll have a call answered. Good morning, how you doing?
Okay.
Is this KT?
No, it's not.
Oh, you want to buy a cake?
He was. I thought he was thinking about it.
Well, he probably was. He probably was. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have these cakes here until 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
And of course you can come by and we'll give you that same deal. Yep. But I mean, what a deal it'll be! I promise you, on cakes from our and it will also put us over the $1,000 mark.
And I can't thank everybody enough who's already bought a cake.
Yeah, you're right.
Like I said, this money is going to scholarships for local seniors, so it's a big deal no matter how much we raise.
No question about it.
So just very thankful for everyone who did call in.
All right, again, now, if you come on down here to our studios, we'll have these cakes here for sale this morning. So come on down and join us and enjoy buying some of these beautiful cakes.
Right.
No question about it. So, ladies and gentlemen, our show is over for the day and over for the new year. We'll be coming back on New Year's, the day after New Year's. So, not only are we going to wish you a Merry Christmas, but also a Happy New Year from the staff and the management of Troy Cablevision and my show today in LA. And again, thank you guys for putting on a wonderful show today with all these cakes, and I'm surprised that somebody didn't just gobble up these cakes because they are really, really premium. But you've got about 20 or 30 minutes that you can come by and buy one of these cakes after our show goes off. But
that's right.
But for our group here, and we appreciate you being with us, my friend.
Thank you, Mike.
And ladies and gentlemen, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
One more time.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you and yours, and we'll and have a great holiday. Thank you for watching, and thank you for supporting this cake sale.
Thank you. $670